Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. It is stunning in Scotland at the moment. It's absolutely stunning, guys. I'm just in my shed. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet. All the kids are dressed. We're getting ready for school. It is the last day of school for the kids this week because they are off on Thursday and Friday, which is amazing. But we'll talk about that a bit more later. Grass. Let's talk about grass, okay? So the grass, as you know, as you've already seen, I'm also in the shed. It's a little bit windy this morning, but I'm sure it'll settle down. Okay, it doesn't look that bad from a distance. It doesn't look that bad from a distance, but believe me, the grass is probably over a foot high at the moment in most places, under the trampoline, over in the corner over there, where the rubbish pile is. But I got the strimmer out last night after school, after I picked the kids up from school. We just spent the afternoon in the garden, and I managed to strim on one battery probably over a quarter of the garden, maybe a third of the garden, and it was really simple. It's actually a really good strimmer. It's the old Ryobi one, the Ryobi battery one. There's a battery goes on the back. So I managed to do a third of the garden. I want to strim it all first, and then what I want to do after that is go over it with the mower and give it a proper cut. But it needs to be strimmed because we've let it go too far. As I've said in previous vlogs, we've let it go way too far. It's absolutely crazy, and it's pretty overgrown. So yeah, that's going to be basically me today. I am, because I've also got, I'll just show you, I didn't throw it away. I don't know if you can see that down there. I've got my old faithful. So should the battery run out on this one, I can whip out the old strimmer, plug it in, and get the rest of the garden done. Now, I'm not going to push myself too far. Let's get that straight. And if I start feeling a little bit, then I shall ease off. But I want to try and break the back of the garden. I want to break the back of the grass because it's really getting on my nerves. We've got the perfect opportunity today to do it because the weather is going to be amazing all day. And tomorrow it's going to be fantastic. So the kids are off tomorrow. I may as well talk about it now. Right, so the plan is that we're going to vlog tomorrow, and then we'll put that vlog out. Normally we don't vlog on a Thursday because we've got the live on a Friday. We don't want anything to clash and all that kind of stuff. So the plan is we're going to film tomorrow because we're going down the beach all day, so I don't want to miss that. So I want to share that with you guys. We're going to film tomorrow, and then we're going to put the video out at 6 before the live goes out at 7. Does that make sense? So you can literally watch the video, wait for a bit, go on to the live at 7 o'clock. We'll give it a go anyway, and that's my plan. I really want to film tomorrow because it's going to be an amazing day. The weather's supposed to be fantastic. Fingers crossed, because it is Scotland. The weather report so far says it's going to be amazing all the way through to the weekend. But it is Scotland, so anything can happen. We could get a a sea fog come straight in and engulf the place. Who knows? That it is Scotland, and that has happened in the past. We've all been set for a beach day, and next minute this big wall of fog comes in and covers the entire Lossiemouth, or Birkhead or whatever. But the plan is for today is for me to get the garden done. I'm going to have the little ones out with me as well. They could just dodder about and help and whatnot. Isabel's got an exam today, so she's going to school. Charlotte's going to school to study, which pretty much leaves Olivia at home, and Zoe and me and the little ones. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. Do the grass, get as much of the grass broken down as possible, cut down as possible, and then maybe tomorrow, or well, not tomorrow because we're going to the beach, but then that leaves it open then for me to quickly get the mower out and start going over with the mower and get it properly cut. Yeah, and then at some point the front garden, but I want to talk to you about that another time. The front garden is really getting on our nerves with this like plastic sacking or something. Anyway, that's the front garden. I'll talk about that again. That's another big plan that we've got for front garden, is to get that done because it's really annoying me. Anyway, guys, beautiful day. I better get back in now, get everybody ready to go to school. Yeah, and then as soon as I get back from the school run, we'll crack on with the grass.
Daddy, Daddy, Daddy.
Right, what are you playing?
Play sand.
You're playing sand?
Yes.
Go play with Joseph then. They love that moon sand. They absolutely love it. Right, school run is done, guys. School run is finished. These two have had a snack and a drink. I am vlogging from inside the shed because it's very windy. The wind has picked up a little bit. So obviously that'll affect the video. But we've done the school run. We're back. They've had a snack. They've had a lot of sun cream put on because I'm not taking any chances because it is quite warm. So they've had a bit of sun cream put on. And they're happy at the moment, aren't they? Just playing the moon sand. So Zoe's inside. She's doing a few bits. She's doing a few orders and she's sorting out some banking and whatnot. But we are going to crack on because it's 10 o'clock. So time is ticking away, as it always does. Time ticks away. I'm going to crack on. Stop and have a play with these little two as well because they're so funny playing. But I want to get as much of the grass done as possible. Oi, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Daddy!
What?
Look.
What are you doing? Moon sand?
Sand.
You're doing moon sand?
Sand.
Or kinetic sand, isn't it? It's called kinetic sand.
Yes.
That's it. High five. Let's crack on.
Tune in and break away. Forget our fear of what comes after. Hold on for better days. Let our past begin to shatter. Days like these, we can see the way to live out a new chapter. Tides coming our way as we move closer to a times like these, they come and go, so let this feeling grow. Finally see what we've always known, so let this feeling grow. These days come to life like a river keeps on winding. We know this is our time. Keep the memories that we're finding. Times like these, they come and go, so let this feeling grow. Finally see what we've always known, so let this feeling grow.
Okay, it's me, Daddy Attenborough, and we are deep in the jungle in
Is
Berghead.
that your actual name?
Yes, it is today, because we are deep in the jungle in Berghead, and we are finding lots of beasties, lots of butterflies, lots of things are flying up as we're cutting the grass, aren't they? Yeah? Are you having fun playing your moon sand?
Yeah.
Yeah? They're having fun playing moon sand. Alright, so I've done quite a bit. It's very long. It's very, very long. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to do a bit more and see how much we can get done. There's tons of it. But yes, we're just exploring the jungle for a minute. Pandas?
Yeah.
I hope there's no pandas in here.
Yes, there is.
Right, let's crack on.
Finally see what we've always known, so let this feeling grow. These days come to life like a river keeps on winding. We know this is our time. Keep the memories that we're finding. Times like these come and go, so let this feeling grow. Finally see what we've always known, so let this feeling grow. Times like these come and go, so let this feeling grow. Finally see what we've always known, so let feeling grow. Oh. Times like these, times like these, times like these. Times like these, times like these.
Hydration, that's the key. Less coffee, more water. And I've got a little band around my bottle because we buy these bottles and there's always about 6 or 7 in the fridge and nobody knows who's who, so I thought I'm putting a band around mine. It's quite a handy little bottle. Right, the battery's dead, but I have to say I am suitably impressed with the way that that little strimmer, it's only a little strimmer, isn't it, ripped through probably what I would say probably a third of the garden. So a third of the garden, and some of it was up past my waist, you know, so we'd let it, unfortunately we let it grow too long. So some of the grass was up past my waist, and I have to say, for that little strimmer to rip through that stuff, which it did. I mean, it's still now, I suppose the grass is probably that long, it's quite thick, so I'm gonna have to get the mower on it next. and do that pretty sharpish before it stops growing again. So I'm really happy with what I've achieved today. It is about 11:15. Like I said, the battery's dead. Joseph and Flo went in. I think Florence suffers with a little bit of hay fever. Might have to get her some baby periods on, because her nose was streaming and she was coughing a little bit. So I'm wondering if she suffers with a little bit of hay fever. And obviously me doing the grass doesn't help, does it? So they both went inside. They'd had enough, so they went inside, bless them. But I'm really happy with how much I got done. Actually, I'm covered in grass. My phone's covered in grass and the tripod's covered in grass. Everything's covered in grass, and that little area I showed you just then, that's the patch that I've done, and it's done a good job. It's done a really good job. So that's the Ryobi battery powered trimmer. Who knew? I could do what I could do though. I could do with another battery. That's what I could do with, but they're £80. There's a lot of money in it for a second battery. But yeah, I am really happy with what I've achieved this morning. So I'm going to go in now, catch up with Zoe, and see what this afternoon brings. I'm not sure yet. Maybe a bit more trimming.
Somehow it's lunchtime and I haven't even put any makeup on or done my hair. I've been pottering about doing things this morning, like reorganising drawers. Don't ask. So I bought the twins and Agnes some new clothes, which I did on a haul the other day, but I had to do a bit of moving stuff around in drawers because some of the stuff got too small, had to be taken out, and it's always a bigger job than you think it's going to be, rearranging like clothes and stuff. But I've nearly finished. It's just a few bits of Agnes's and some of my stuff to go away, so we're getting there. But somehow the morning has gone and I don't know why. I sat outside for about 10 minutes in the sunshine, and the whole morning is gone. I don't know how that happens. Obviously I've done the washing and, you know, those normal things as well. Bit of hoovering. Oh yeah, I did some hoovering. Moved some clothes into a bag. Packed up some stuff. But yeah, the morning's gone, and now I need to go and pick up Isabel, because she had it's her last exam she had today. She had her high biology exam today, which is her last one. That's it. That's her done with exams. For now, obviously. She's going on to college, but I don't actually know if the course she's doing does exams or if it's just all coursework. But anyway, that is her done with high school exams from today. Charlotte's got one next week, but obviously she's staying on at school as well to S6. So yeah, I guess I'll have to do all the other bits when I get back, like put makeup on and maybe do my hair. And I've got a whole list of things in my head all the time to do, and then I get sidetracked and start doing something else, which is never a good thing. The other thing gets done, but then I find I'm like halfway through about 100 jobs all the time. But eventually it gets done. I'm just glad the sun is shining, to be honest. It's sunny, it's nice. The sunshine makes me feel happy. So yeah, I think I'm going to go and get Isabel and then have some lunch. And then I need to sort some things out actually with Elizabeth. She's had to bring home all her stuff from uni, and at present it doesn't have anywhere to live. So I've got some boxes out of the shed to put it all in, and I'm going to give her a hand with that because at the moment it's just in the bedroom. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do when I get back.
Right guys, it's me again. So we've had lunch. It's been about 2 hours actually. It's about 2.5 hours, about 1:30 now. So we've had a break, had lunch, played with the kids for a bit. They've just gone out for a walk with Olivia to the shop. Zoe's just sorting some stuff out inside. So I thought, because I've charged the battery again, The battery takes about 2 hours, so I've charged the battery again. I'm going to get the mower now and just quietly go over the stuff that I've done already, just to do that last bit. So if I can get like a third of the garden done again and get a bit of mowing done, then brilliant, because I've literally got about 40 minutes before I've got to go get them from school. So hopefully then pick them up from school, come home, and they can have a play in the garden, which would be a nice way to finish the day, wouldn't it? So oh yeah, it's crazy dance night as well. Oh, it's dancing night. Oh, it's crazy night. Right, okay. Anyway, I'm going to get some mowing done before I have to jump in the car and go and get them. Right guys, that is it. I am not cutting anything else today. That battery lasted for about half an hour. It did say it lasts about half an hour with the mower. The mower actually worked quite hard because the grass is like carpet, you know, really thick pile carpet, and it's still quite long. So I managed to do that bit that I've just shown you in the corner up there. That's now looking a bit tidier. I've got a week's work, I reckon. Obviously we're beaching it tomorrow. Friday I'm not sure what we're doing, probably beaching it again if the weather's good. The weekend possibly start doing a bit more grass, but I'll probably have to go over what I've done again, if that makes sense. But I don't know if I'm going to get it all done in one day. That's the problem. It's just too much of it. Next year, I swear, for the first year ever, I am going to keep on top of the grass. January, February, March, get out there, just give it a quick mow, because it just grows crazy. Right, I'm going to freshen up. Because it's very warm today. I've definitely been hydrating today. Needed the water. It's very warm. I'm going to go and freshen up, and then I'm going to go pick the kids up from school. Okay, you lot, how was school?
Good.
What did you get up to today?
Made on pyramids.
Made more pyramids. Are you still doing Egypt, are you?
You see this afternoon?
Yeah.
Mrs. Williams' son let her use his boomerang, and we tried it.
Yeah.
And so with someone in my class, they throwed it, and it nearly came back.
Did it?
Yeah.
Like a proper boomerang?
Yeah.
That's so
It
cool.
was like this, so like a circle, then three. Daddy.
That's so cool.
Daddy, can I read you what I write about here?
Go on then.
It says, the title's pyramid. They take 20 years to build. Pyramids are made out of limestone rock. The biggest pyramid is the Great Pyramid. The Great Pyramid is still standing. Pyramids have a lot of entrances. Pyramids have 2 secret entrances. There are so many different types of pyramids. The oldest pyramid is the true pyramid.
It is. It is. Well done, darling. That's really cool. That's good. That's good knowledge.
Leah, read him. The titles of pyramids. Pyramids take 20 years to build. The bent pyramid is called the bent pyramid because there was a mistake. the first word was mastaba. In Arabic, it means bent. They called it that because the mastaba looks like a bench.
Oh, well done. That's really good. Well done, girls. I'm very proud of you for what you've done today. That's really cool. Guess what I've done today?
Yeah.
I've done some of the mowing. Some of the mowing is done.
Can you open one of the windows? It's so hot.
Oh yeah, it's boiling, isn't it? I know, my glasses are steaming up.
I'm already sweating.
All right, should we go home then?
Yeah.
So you had a good day at school?
Yeah.
I've done some of the grass, okay? Some of it's done. But we do need to go home because you've got dancing. And I'll get in trouble if I don't get you back.
Daddy?
Yes?
You see this afternoon after lunch, after the break,
Yep.
with 3 bells,
Yeah.
we made what is it called again? A problem circle, and I was just finishing, and I wasn't in it. I was just finishing my last row of work, and then I came back in it.
Well done. Right, guys, we're going to go home?
Yeah.
Good stuff, Agnes. Okay, right, we're going to go home and I'll catch up with you after.
Bye. Crop. Did you only have one crop on? Liz has to shut the gate.
Ready, Florence?
You shut it. I believe it's not bouncy. Oh, yeah. It is bouncy. Agnes, can you shut it? Wow. You bless
Ready, steady.
Right, guys, the girls have gone off to dancing. The others are quite happily playing outside for a minute. So I'm going to get on with all this. And I'm going to get on with that. Cooking tea. Because it's chicken wrap night. Their favourite night. Chicken wrap night. I love cooking chicken wraps for them. They're really, really good. Anyway, I'm going to get on with all of this. Zoe's gone out. Let's just get this smashed. Get baths done. All that good stuff. And then I'll catch up with you when they've all kind of gone to bed and it's all calm. Or nearly gone to bed. But it's been a productive day. Right, so I forgot that Mummy was out tonight getting some picnic stuff for the beach day tomorrow.
Wait, are we having lunch at the beach?
We're going to have a picnic at the beach.
Picnic.
I think so anyway, that's what Zoe said.
You know in the car you said we might be able to go swimming.
Well, we're going to spend pretty much most of the day on the beach tomorrow, which is absolutely amazing.
Wait,
The
which
weather's
beach
going to
are
be
you going?
fantastic.
Which
Berghead.
beach? I thought we were
Our beach.
I thought we were going to Mossy Rock Beach.
No, we're going to go to Berghead Beach. We're just going to literally get our trolley, fill it with stuff, and go down to Berghead Beach, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, guys. Anyway, it's been a very productive day. I've got quite a bit of the grass done. I'm going to do it as much as I can until I get all the grass done. And then I'll probably go over it again as much as possible.
Have to cut the grass as possible you can.
It's just so much grass. There's so much to do.
So much longer grass.
Definitely.
You see the gate that we go out from that way to the beach?
Yeah. The back gate.
The back gate. There's long grass there.
There is. But we have done quite a bit today, so that's good. Thumbs up. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, because it is free to subscribe, guys. It's free to subscribe.
Wait, not just subscribe.
Oh, Tony's here as well.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, yeah? And don't forget, we've got all of our social media links in the video description. And that just leaves us all to say thank you so much for your support, guys. We really appreciate it. Take care, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.
Bye.